Hey, so I'm going to show you a very interesting tool today, and rarely do I get excited about new AI tools. Well, that's not true. I do get excited every time I turn my computer on, but I usually don't get excited about Google tools. Ever since they first flopped when they launched their AI model, I haven't been the most exciting about seeing what they've come out with. But this is actually really, really cool, and it's a tool that I think you're going to find you can implement almost in your everyday world, and it's probably something that you haven't seen before. So let me kind of jump over the screen and let me show you what I'm talking about. The tool is called Google AI Studio, and you can get there by going to aistudio.google.com. And when you get there, you're going to notice a pretty typical kind of chat GPT style interface. And in fact, if you go up here to the section on create prompt, it'll say, what will you build? Or you can, ask questions in here like you would, like write a blog on Dalmatians or whatever you want to do. But what I want to show you that's real exciting is this new model. It's called Gemini 2.0 Flash Experimental. Now, don't freak out about the experimental part. That just means it's recently been launched. The cool thing about that is I think it's free right now, so you can easily take advantage of it without paying for it. So it's actually a pretty cool thing. It does say that the knowledge cutoff is in August 2024, but that's still pretty useful. Now, here's the crazy thing. You could use this model. You could go do kind of the typical chat GPT-ish things. What I want to show you where this model really shines is if you go back over to where I was before, where it says Stream Realtime, when you click the Stream Realtime button, you've got some really cool options. One, you can talk to Gemini. This is something that ChatGPT has had for a while. I actually have it on my phone. I thought it was going to be a party trick app where I could just kind of show it off at parties, talk to an AI model. But actually, I find it really useful. So when I'm cooking or something and I want to just say, hey, ask a temperature for a sous vide or something, I can do that and just kind of ask it in a conversational style. You can also do Show Gemini, so you can upload your webcam pictures and images. You can do that in ChatGPT too, but where this tool really shines is in this Share Your Screen section. And this is actually, to me, a game changer. And I think it could have the potential to wreck some industries out there, particularly customer service. So let me show you kind of how this works. So we're going to click Share Your Screen. You're going to have to pick what screen you want to share. I'm going to pick my entire screen. Click share, and
Okay.
I'm going to start talking to it. Hey, how are you today?
Okay. I see that you're sharing your entire screen. Is there anything you'd like me to help you with?
Yes, I'm wanting to learn a quick question on LinkedIn. So can you see my LinkedIn screen now?
Yes, I can see your LinkedIn screen now. What question do you have about it?
Well, I've never posted anything on LinkedIn before, so I don't know what to click. I see this box, but photo, video, write article. I just want to put a company update. What do I do?
Sure, I can help with that. You will want to click on the Start a Post, try writing with AI box, which is located at the top of the page, and then choose the type of post you would like to make.
Okay, that sounds pretty simple. So before I let you go, I want to talk about something really complicated. So we use a software called Auphonic, Auphonic, and we use it to do the production of our podcast. And I wonder if you could help explain a couple things to me. What does this Wave 16 thing mean here?
Okay, I see the WAV 16-bit PCM dropdown menu you're asking about. That refers to the audio file format for your podcast, which is a 16-bit uncompressed waveform file, a very common format. Is there anything else I can help you with in that menu?
Yeah, so would I need to change this at all, or is it the default actually work?
The default settings should work just fine for your audio file, so you don't need to change anything if you don't want to. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Well, so the podcast that we're doing was a chocolate and wine tasting, and we recorded it so that we could have this optimal audio output. It's two people talking. Can you tell me if I need to change anything with this like loudness rule, or what does this mean exactly?
Okay, I see that you're asking about the loudness normalization settings. The default loudness target of -19 LUFS is good for spoken word content like podcasts, so you don't need to change that if you don't want to. However, if you feel that some voices may be too quiet or loud, adjusting that setting might help. Is there anything else?
No, I think that's it, actually. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's it.
Okay, have a great day.
Thank you. Okay, so here is that entire conversation that we had, including a couple things. So if you look back through here, you're going to see the audio transcript that occurred, and you're going to see a snippet of the video transcript. So you can actually go back through here and review it. So if you were told something and tried it, and you didn't quite understand it, or you want to go back and review it, you can actually go back and you can do it here. In addition, you can type queries here, which you can ask questions about it. So you can ask questions about the thing that you've just done. So to me, this is game changing, because up until now, if you needed help going through a software program or to answer questions, the only thing you could do was you could get on a live service call. Somebody would have to pass a firewall and get past the security, get onto your computer, and you'd have to talk to Frank somewhere who could actually maybe help you with your software. We all know that's a disaster because your schedule's not going to line up with theirs. Today, customer service like that costs more and more money, so it's usually not a great option. The second thing you could do is you could shoot screenshots of it and upload it into ChatGPT or Perplexity. That actually is really a good thing, and I've done that quite a bit over the last couple of years since those tools have been around. But nothing is as exciting as being able to do it live. While I'm actually using the application, somebody's looking over my shoulder and helping me to answer questions. So I think the use cases for this are just spectacular and absolutely could be game changing for certain industries, particularly when you need to coach users and help users to understand how to use a product. I think it's going to get there. I think today this is the Google application, but imagine when you incorporate this into your own tools and your own customer service experience. I think it's going to be game changing. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've learned a little bit. I didn't nerd out too much talking to you about how to do podcasting software, but hopefully you'll see the exciting use cases with this Google AI Studio as well. Any questions, reach out and let's jump on a call.